Listen carefully. You are now 5,000 miles from land.
Welcome to Severely Underrated, and welcome to a film which begins like every normal day at the bottom of the Mariana Trench.
Fuck.
Kristen Stewart is quietly brushing her teeth while surrounded by machinery worth more than several countries, when suddenly the entire facility decides that it had enough of humans. In 2 minutes, literally 120 seconds, the station turns into a collapsing tin can. Pipes burst, screws shoot out like bullets, lights flicker like a rave thrown by a depressed electrician. People go flying, the ocean doesn't politely sip in, it explodes inside like it's collecting rent and interest, and says good morning Kristen Stewart, time to run!
No, don't.
Welcome to Underwater. She runs down a hallway barefoot, looking like she's late for a dentist appointment 7 miles below sea level. And that's where the movie reveals its hidden meaning. Everything in this movie is trying to kill you, even your suit.
We follow all safety protocols. These suits are dangerous.
It's like the filmmakers sat down and said, okay, what's scarier than the deep ocean? Let's put all of that in one movie, every second, non-stop, and it turned out awesome.
Keep the door closed! Keep that door closed!
Except in the box office.
We're just gonna walk with insufficient oxygen across the bottom of the ocean.
So let's meet the survivors, all of whom have the exact same expression of people who woke up to a fire alarm and can't find their diving suits.
Where is my super suit?
Nora, she's saved, stressed, and sprinting for her life. She has the vibe of someone whose soul is permanently tired and, honestly, relatable. The captain, he looks like he's been living underwater long enough to grow gills. His whole I'm calm in a crisis energy screams, I've seen some shit.
We walk.
And TJ Miller as himself. Imagine being 7 miles underwater hunted by monsters and the guy next to you keeps making jokes. That's him. He's the obligatory comedic relief for the film.
These are ripped too? Come on!
Now, in order to leave the collapsing base, they have to put on these giant deep-sea exosuits that look like astronaut armor mixed with a vintage diving bell with a dash of your grandpa's refrigerator. And I gotta tell ya, watching them move in this suit is comedic gold. Each footstep is a fully body wobble. They walk like ducks with a vengeance. Now for the plot, which basically is walk outside into the crushing darkness and hope nothing hits you, which pretty much is like escaping a burning building by running into a forest filled with wolves. Meaning, you're gonna see some shit. You saw that right. As if the crushing depths and pressure weren't enough, you now officially have creatures from the depths that are hungrier than fat kids at camp.
Hey, no, spit him out, Jeffrey! Spit him out now!
So these things suddenly appeared after some deep-sea drilling, and now you gotta deal with them.
But wait! There's more!
And Big Daddy Cthulhu is down there too. Yes, you heard that right. While you're processing the terrifying sea creatures, the size of a basketball player, the film says, hey, wanna see an eldritch god fully rendered? This film basically becomes Alien with a twist.
Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for?
Until, of course, a creature tries to inhale a human like I do when I see mozzarella sticks. So basically, by the end, you're more or less left with just poor Kristen who stares down the giant sea god, not in a Lovecraftian way, but more like in a way that says, I gotta deal with this now.
Welcome aboard the Roebuck.
And what does she do, ladies and gentlemen? She detonates the base and sacrifices herself like a freaking boss. It's the most profound "I quit" moment ever put on film.
Quitting this job today.
Underwater is a severely underrated film that's awesome from start to finish, paying homage to the best of the horror genre. It's alien, but wetter. See ya, boys and gals, and remember to be nice to one another, have fun, leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe for more videos.